Hi everyone. I hope you had a fantastic holiday, that it was restful and relaxing, and you are energized and ready to finish 2022 in grand style and really welcome in 2023 with vigor and optimism and inspiration. So, I wanted to send a little video to you today because I feel like I haven't talked to you, video wise in a little while. And I have a lot to tell you. So today is Giving Tuesday, and I am on the board of Small Places, which is the parent organization of Finca Tres Robles. Many of you know Finca Tres Robles because I've been a huge fan for many, many years. Um, I went to business school for social entrepreneurship, as well as food and a focus on food and natural food. Finca Tres Robles and Small Places is really one of the few organizations I have ever come across that has all these amazing bits that allow it to make substantial impact in the community and really create a different model for health. And that's the part that I get the most excited about. Yes, Tommy and his team grow the best vegetables in Houston, in my opinion. Um, the Napa cabbage is ridiculous. And, I drive an hour to go get their Napa cabbage because it's so tasty. But that is just the surface, right? Like that, the tastiness in the vegetables, the commitment they have to healthy and organic food actually is just the surface, is just the external manifestation of how much heart, how much commitment, and actually how much systematic programming they've put into the structure of their organization so that they are able to thrive in a new and different kind of way and really create health at a fundamental level within the community. And if you've been to the east side of Houston, if you know people who live on the east side of Houston, you know that we need that. And in my opinion, as a culture, as a society, we need that. And so having urban farms be the cornerstone of a healthy infrastructure is perfect, in my opinion, because you cultivate a connection to the land, you cultivate community, you cultivate an understanding of how food actually becomes healthy, right? Like it's not just because you eat a piece of lettuce at the grocery store that it's full of vitality and nutrition for you, right? Like you actually have to have nutrition in the soil for the vegetables and the food to then feed you. Makes sense when I say it, right? But when we're walking through HEB, that relationship maybe doesn't translate. But when you have an urban farm as your cornerstone of health, where your grocery store is, where your farmer is, where classes about healthy eating are, where other members of your community are, where you can get education, where your kids can thrive and play and enjoy, that starts to change the infrastructure. That starts to change the dynamic. That starts to change lifestyle and patterns of people. And that is what changes health. That is what improves well being. And, Tommy and Small Places really understand this. And so they're using high impact urban farms to create this systemic change. It's amazing and fantastic. And to the point of systemic change, we've launched a capital campaign this fall to move Finca Tres Robles to its new location, which now has a 40-year lease from the city, which is amazing and actually a first time for everybody, right? The city's never done that before. We don't have any urban farms in Houston that have done that before. So it's a massive accomplishment that Small Places and the community have made happen. So that means there's a long-term home and that you can create generational health impact and change with a 40-year farm. That is game changing, and that's amazing. Above and beyond that, because Small Places has done such an amazing job of committing to the neighborhood, the people in the neighborhood, and the organizations in the neighborhood, and the land in the neighborhood, they have developed very strong relationships with two other community organizations in the east side of Houston that they are in negotiations of developing two more farm sites. So within the next 5 years and possibly sooner, Small Places is most likely going to be able to run and have three urban farms in the east side. Just take that in for a second, right? That means in one neighborhood, we have three urban farms producing vegetables, fresh, vital, nutritious, tasty vegetables, providing education, providing space, providing community, changing and shifting the soil, the land to life and nutrition. It is going to be amazing, and it already is amazing. So that is why I support Small Places and why I put so much of my energy and effort to help them grow and help them develop capacity and reach out to my network so that their network grows and that they get the really the wisdom from you all, not just money. Like, money is great. It's why I'm doing this video today for Giving Tuesday. But really, the wisdom that you all hold. I know this community has so much capacity and so much knowledge, and I know you want to share it. And so I want to share this organization with you. So if you feel called, if you feel compelled, please reach out to me. Please reach out to Small Places. Please reach out to Tommy and get involved, because this is how we change health. This is how we change the infrastructure and the way that a community operates. And that's just so empowering for somebody to really own their own energy, own their own health, be empowered to take care of their well-being. And that's what we all want for ourselves and for everybody else. So it's really excited to be able to support, it's really exciting to be able to support an organization that does that so well already, and is really in a place to grow and expand because they have developed the systems, the foundation, the network, the community that allows them to go to the next level. So the links are below. Please take a look, and of course, reach out if you have any other questions.